All right, we are live. We will have Wayne in the booth in a second. We are here coming from you at the Northwest Lanes here with the Just Cure It Doubles Part 5 charity event sponsoring all proceeds going to the Dragonfly Foundation. We are here on lanes 13, 14, 15, and 16. This is a doubles event, which is on a house shot. We are going to be here all day today and all day tomorrow running this live stream. You guys obviously share this around, do what you can. It looks like we got one person on each platform watching at the moment. Obviously, we will be saying this throughout the day, but also as we're doing this, this is, once again, it's a charity event. All of the proceeds are going to the Dragonfly Foundation, which does help out pediatric cancer patients and their families with toiletries, anything they need while they are dealing with the harsh reality of their children having cancer. Any toiletries, blankets, anything like that that they need can help them out. They help provide those things and help get them through that time and help cover the things that they shouldn't need to be worrying about while they're dealing with what they are dealing with. Throughout the day, we will be on here. We will be doing this. Obviously, we have 30 different raffles here today, all here at Northwest Lane. So if you're free, you don't even have to bowl. You can come up, get some raffles, have some drinks, do what you want to do. Just enjoy your time here, help out this good cause. If you are unable to make it up here at all today or tomorrow, we are also taking donations for this over through Venmo. And that is up on the screen there. If you just Venmo at W Lips, that is Bill Lips' Venmo account. He is the one. This is his brainchild. This is what he put together. This is the 5th year of this. The first time we're running it here at Northwest Lanes. But anything that you donate to Bill Lips, just put "Just Cure It" in the description or something like that, and all 100% of that donation will be going to the Dragonfly Foundation. We're really hoping to get this number as high as we can today. We've got everything going on. We were a little late getting started on the live stream, but we're here now. Yep, you're not. I think you're muted.
All right, how
yep,
about now?
There you go. Now you're on. Now I got Wayne.
Hey, how we doing,
Wayne's
guys?
Hey, we got the bowling started on time, or close to it.
We did. We just didn't get the live stream started on time, right? Oh, hang on 1 second.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm back. I got to get my phone so I can start sharing this stuff.
Yep.
You guys do us a favor, hit that share button. Man, what a morning. 28 teams walk in this door already, first shift of the day. Good start. We're off to a really good start, Steve.
Yep.
Thank you, baby girl. Hoobie thinks she needs to duck.
I will say that camera there does make people think they have to duck, even though it's pointing at us.
Going to be a little harder to see names with that on there today, but that's okay.
Yeah. Hey, it's a sponsor. They get it up there. Luckily,
Absolutely.
we pretty much know a lot of the people up here.
We do. That we get through the names on a pair.
I did not.
One thing that's interesting, lanes 13 and 14.
It's not coming up on the bottom who the name is, but oh well.
Well, it is. We just can't see it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just hard to see because it's white. It's white letters on a white background.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
They are. It's just really, really hard to see.
Brad Rose just throwing a strike there on 15. He is willing. The teams are across from each other.
Yep.
So you got Vontre Johnson bowling with Jerome Wilson, and then we've got Brian McIntosh bowling with
Kelly.
Kristen
Kelly.
Kristen Kelly.
Yep. I think. Don't hold me to that. And then over on the other side, we have Scott Brown and trying to figure out who I don't know his partner. Is that?
Yeah, I'm getting it now. Scott Brown. Yeah.
And then Max Pearson and Brad Rose are partners on that pair.
Scotty Brown and Brandon Zitzman.
Zitzman, yeah. Brandon Zitzman.
And as with all of our team shift events, if anybody is shooting an honor score, we will be going live to that with our mobile cam.
Yep.
I'm trying to find my mobile cam. Got it here. Make sure that's on and ready to go so we don't miss a 300. Not that we would ever miss a 300.
No. Never.
It's probably why he shot it, because we didn't have the camera on. All right, JT, the tournament shifts today are at 10, 1, and 4. We have
we got
open
plenty
spots.
of room on all of those.
Yep.
Plenty of room on all those shifts. So get out here, get signed up. Even if you can't bowl, guys, Bill's taking pictures to post them now. We got 30 different raffle items that we're raffling off. What did we count? 7 different bowling balls.
7 bowling balls that you
can bowl with.
And then
I got
ball side.
1 autographed bowling ball, so 8 total bowling balls.
Yep.
Jerseys, autographed jerseys from Jason Couch, Michael Tang, Matt Ogle. The bowling ball is autographed by Matt Ogle. The really, really cool, the breast cancer awareness bowling ball that Steve donated is absolutely by far the coolest one on that table. He's got, and if you haven't seen it, Steve's got the black one, not the clear one.
Yep.
You don't.
It's
see
the clear
ones.
clear with the black interior.
Yeah, the black inside. Sorry, not the pink.
Yep.
Great bowl. I love that one. Man, we got some bourbon basket out there that's cool. Wine baskets. Dog toy basket donated by our bartender here. I think of his name now. I'm drawing a blank. I'm so tired today. Tyler Fishvot and his wife donated the kids outdoor basket. The dog basket was donated by Sarah Black.
Beck, something like that.
Yeah.
We'll get in trouble for that later.
Bill's significant other.
Just scrolling through here. We do have somebody on a front 6. Front 7.
Like I said, guys, do us a favor, hit the share button. We're going to spread the word. We got all kinds. We're going to do 50-50 raffles here soon. One of these ladies, we may have to get Gwen didn't hop in yet today, so we may have to get see if Jessica will walk around do 50-50s. I'll get one of these kids to walk around with her.
Yep.
Matter of fact, let me go help get that set up real quick, Steve. But guys, do us a favor, share that stuff around. Hit the share button, share it to as many places as you can. If you're over on our Facebook side, we already have it linked to the pinned to the top of the comments. The link to our YouTube channel. Are we on?
We're on TikTok as
also
well.
On TikTok.
On yours.
So look for my TikTok if you'd rather watch on TikTok. So we got the beautiful camera on TikTok where you can see me.
You can actually see us. You may not want to watch that one, but it's there.
It's there. It's an option, Steve. It's an option.
It is.
So yeah, go like in all those, hit the thumbs up in all those places. Subscribe to all those places. If you're watching on TikTok, we will be available next weekend.
Maybe I've got to see. I've got a process going to get us approved for live.
We had to. We're waiting, pending the approval of us going live on the NWL Tournaments TikTok page. Fingers crossed. I don't see why it wouldn't, but we'll be going live from then on out on the NWL Tournaments TikTok page. So go find it and follow it, so you get you'll get notified when we go live on those. We got some good bowling. Vontae and Jerome both are killing it. This whole pair's killing it. Brian's on a roll here. He's got 5 in a row. Vontae here going for 7-bagger.
Yeah, we still got 2 people on front.
Strike, 9 miss, and then 7 in a row. So he's got a great game going. Brian McIntosh went 9 spare double. He did throw a split in the fourth, but he has struck since then. He's at 5 in a row. These guys came to bowl today. Over here on the other side, we got Brandon Zitzman. He's got 5 or 6 in a row is what I can see up there. Max came with the front 5, and before he had a miss. Now he's missed there, got a little high 4-pin there. Brad's on a roll over here. These guys come to throw some scores now. We do have $1,000 guaranteed for first place out of this tournament.
It is likely going to be higher than
way
that.
higher than that. We had that guaranteed at 100 bowlers, or 100 teams. We're blowing 100 teams out of the water. We had 153 pre-signed up for this tournament before we ever walked in the doors this morning. Of the 31 teams that signed up for this shift, 28 showed up, so we're only 3 short of that. So if everybody that signed up shows up, we've got 150 teams in here. Great turnout so far for this one. I'm excited to see how this weekend goes and how much money we can raise for a great cause.
That's right there. That's easy to watch. That's the last one.
Speaking of that, I'm going to go get the split pot set up, so I'll be right back, Steve.
All right. Yeah. While he does that, we'll go back again. I'll go ahead and run through this again. Like we said, this is a charity event, and for those of you watching, if you're watching for a decent amount of time, you will hear this said multiple times. Austin, yes, he will have your team tournament. Anybody listening, anybody that bowled in the Strikers Team Challenge, Wayne does have your money from that, so you guys can come in, get that, pay for your entry, and then buy some raffle tickets with it. So that will be there. But yeah, once again, as we've said, this is a charity event. All of the proceeds from the 30 raffles we have, 100% of that is going to be donated to the Dragonfly Foundation. $5 per team is being donated to the Dragonfly Foundation. We've got all of these shift sponsors and lane sponsors. We have money from that going to there. I think starting the day we figured it up just from pre-registered teams, lane sponsors, and shift sponsors. We were up over $2,300. And that's before any of the raffles. So let's see how high we can really get this going. Once again, if you guys are unable to make it to the bowling alley this weekend, we are also taking donations through Venmo, going to Bill Lips' account. Again, this is his brainchild of a tournament. We're just helping him run it and get it as big as we possibly can. That is on the live stream there at W Lips. That is his Venmo. Any 100% of your donations to that will also go to the Dragonfly Foundation. So keep everything up. See what we can get this number up to. So once again, we do have some good scores here coming in. We have actually scores already finishing up here. We got Brad. There's got Brandon shooting at 245, Max shooting at 236. Don't put them on there. Yeah. Sorry about this, guys. I'm writing some numbers down real quick, trying to make sure I get all the scores. So Scotty and .215 and 250. So Scotty and Brant and his partner were able to get themselves up to 465. Um, Vontre and Jerome getting themselves 268 and 259 scratch, and they both get a handful of, both of them get 5 sticks each. So they are now sitting 537. There you go. Brian and Kristen, them getting themselves up to a 404. Brad and Max getting themselves to 480. And like I said, Scotty and Brandon, or I think it's Brandon or Brad, I forget, honestly. Sorry, whoever. They are at a 465. Right now, the big numbers. Nope, TJ fell off. Okay, good. Not good.
Good.
Sorry for that. I just meant I didn't miss anything. I'm sorry, TJ.
Wow.
I'm trying to get through everything.
Did you answer Austin, I assume?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. Steve playing musical headsets.
Well, the other one doesn't sound like I'm on a walkie-talkie.
Oh,
This one sounds better,
yeah, it does.
but it's just not mobile. There were no honor scores that first game. The longest to make it was TJ Johnson, making it the first 8 frames, but he fell off in the 9th. Also want to congratulate TJ on bowling 300 in the Bowlers Journal.
Absolutely.
Down in
we had a couple of local guys
Louisiana.
down there doing that. Tyler Stegmoller.
He just shot 3 down there? Or
He
shot high?
Did he shoot 3? I thought it was 3. I seen the video.
I don't know. I didn't see anything come through for him, but that doesn't mean that it didn't happen. So here we are. Thank you guys again for watching. We'll be here all day today. So we got, like we've said before, we've got 10 a.m. shifts. We've got 1 and 4 p.m.
Girls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Tyler shot 300 down there. Tyler
Yep.
Stegmoller.
You're fine.
Oh, you're
It's
fine.
this
You're
one.
on duck.
We need
You're all
tickets.
20 for it.
Tickets? No, we don't.
It's all good. Jess is trying to cheat us out of our tickets.
I know.
Like, wait a minute here.
We just put $20 in there. I mean, granted, we never win, but still, we want the illusion that we have a chance.
Right? I want to feel like I get a chance.
Yep.
Hooey. All right, so we got everything shared around. We got what'd you think of
Someone
all
I
the
didn't share
sponsors?
yet.
Mel's
I shared
Autoglass.
Mel's. Yeah, this is Mel's Auto Glass Shift. I want to thank them for doing a shift sponsorship.
Huge shout out to them.
Yep.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
You do you, boo boo. I got plenty of them.
Yep.
I know
Well, that's
where
your
you're
pen.
at.
I know you're really picky about making sure you keep your pens.
If you've got it, I got faith that you won't steal it.
This is true.
I know where it's at.
Yeah.
You're right. I am picky about my pens. There's a lot of people. I'm not alone on that though.
You don't like the pens that you guys have here. So you have
no,
your own pens.
No, I do not.
You just got the standard little cheap bulk
Well,
ballpoint pens.
They're big. I mean, they're good pens.
They're big, but they're
they're
lower
office-
cost Bics.
Yeah, they're office grade pens. Jessica,
Just
can we get our tickets? Oy.
There we go. We're getting
Also
our
got
tickets
a
now.
huge shout out and thanks to all the folks that are volunteering to help us out. My sister come down.
Yep.
She's running the raffle desk over there, selling off our raffle
Yep.
tickets. My niece and nephew are in there. My nephew's in there cutting up scorecards for us and cutting them out. My niece is now doing split the pot with Jess. Thanks, Jess, for
Yep.
helping out. Everybody pitching in. Casey's in there running brackets, jackpots, mystery doubles. Tab, Bobby, all the staff here, my staff here at Northwest Lanes, you guys, appreciate y'all. My mechanic came in extra early this morning to hang the signs for the shift
Yep.
sponsors. Yeah, can't do these things and make these things happen without a lot of help and some good help, and we've got some of the best help around. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Afraid to hassle people.
Yeah.
Like, hey, sure, give me money.
Walk up to a table, set it down, tell them you're not leaving until they get their wallet out. If they give you any grief, tell me. I'll go get them.
Yep. Thank you.
So Kristen's off to a hot start over here on 13. She's coming up. She's got the front three going for a ham bone here. There you go. Von Trey Johnson over here. Gonna try to see if he can follow suit and get his four-bagger of his own. There you go, sir.
Yep. I mean, like I said, they're starting
Well,
off.
yeah.
They start 5:37.
That's a huge start. And they get
Well, that's with their sticks.
oh, is that with their sticks?
That was with their sticks. Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting 30 sticks total for the 3 games. Each one of them get 5 pins a game.
Yep.
Jerome.
Got Jalen walking in front of us. I don't think he heard me.
He heard. He's too tired.
Yeah. Yeah. Dave walking around with a score sheet. Just eyeballing some bowling balls. We do, and again, like we said, we got 7 bowling balls up here. We've got, and 4 of them you cannot walk into a pro shop and buy. 4 of the 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we've got 3 overseas bowling balls, and then that blacked out spare ball, breast cancer spareness ball. We've got a Zen Sage from overseas. We've got a High Road Max, I think but it's a discontinued bowling ball. And then the Roto Grip Wild Streak. Those 2 might be just discontinued, not overseas. I know the Zen Sage is an overseas ball, but the High Road Max and the Wild Streak, I know you cannot get those.
Yeah, we also have a IQ Tour AI,
Yep. Summit Peak,
a Summit Peak down there. So yeah.
Wolverine Dark Moss. And just so you guys know, when you do come in, if you want to get some raffle tickets, you do not have to write your name and phone number on every single raffle ticket. We have
Yeah.
a system.
We stole that idea from a group that does a lot of charity events here at Northwest Lanes. Tyler's Army. They had this same system. So you do not have to be present to win any of these raffles that you're here. Jessica, my sister, is got a system. We've got a spreadsheet going. You come up and buy from her. She takes your name, phone number, and assigns you a number. And then all you have to do is write that 3-digit number on the back of your ticket. Way easier than writing your whole name and phone number on each one. So you can come up and buy $20, $30, $40 worth of these raffle tickets and not worry about getting writer's cramp by the time you're done.
Yeah.
Although KP right there is buying some, and he's probably mad because he usually just writes KP, and now he's got to write 3 letters or 3 numbers.
Well,
little more
you have a
writing.
phone number. He doesn't have to write his full phone number now, so that's saving him.
Most people know who KP is.
Yeah, still.
If he didn't get a phone number on there, I'd know how to get a hold of him.
This is true.
But still,
Yep.
I think this is going to work out great.
Yeah.
Way easier to read a 3-digit number than some people's handwriting too.
Oh, yeah. Although the 3-digit number may still be an issue with some people. That's why I'm not writing numbers on anything. Jess is in charge of all raffles this
All
weekend.
raffles this weekend. She's got the
Yep.
prettier handwriting. Get away from Devin Parker over there,
Yep.
ladies and gentlemen.
I think you might
The
come-
Devin Parker.
That's right. I was going to check to see if we have anybody doing anything crazy this game.
No, you're at Northwest Lanes. There's crazy going on all over the place.
Well, that's
Grums
true.
fell off the last two here. He's got a little high both shots. Gonna have to make a little bit of an adjustment here. Vontre still got his going. He's front 5, plugging along. Bob.
Bob Duck. All right, we don't have anybody going super. Nobody's like really far into game 2.
Oh yeah, Vontre's feeling it too. What Vontre shoot the last game himself?
268 scratch, 273 with his sticks.
Good to see Vontre.
Vontre was
roll well.
been feeling it. He made the. Did he make the live stream last week, or was it? Did he make like top 8 or something? He made it pretty
He was
far.
there. He was there. Vontre's coming off an injury. A couple years ago, he hurt his knee. He's starting to get back to his old self slowly, and it's
Yep.
over the last year or so, him being back bowling. You could start to tell the work he's putting in and paying off, and he's
Yeah.
getting back to being who he used to be on the lanes.
Oh wow! See, that's what we want to see. See a big old see about a 10-foot long strip of split the pot tickets down there.
Yes, that's what we want.
Brad Noble buying a ton of those. Thank you to
That's
him.
good. Yep.
Looks like Jalen may be buying a ton
all
too.
for a
Or
great
no,
cause, guys. Loving this.
I think they're double checking the super long strip there. Just make sure he got the right amount. He got a couple too many of them.
They'll learn a system. It's
Yeah,
some
this
of
is the
these
first
girls'
time
is
they're
first
doing
time doing these. I think you're good, Bob. That camera's even pointed the wrong direction.
That was facing this way. It's probably broke by now.
Listen, people on TikTok like us.
Yeah. Or at least they're stuck dealing with us.
Well,
Again, guys, as I said before, anybody watching, go ahead and share this out there. Get that out there. The other thing, I will mention multiple times.
my sister just sent me a message. One person just bought $100 worth of
Raffle tickets.
tickets for the baskets.
There you go.
Love and appreciate you, whoever you were. You know who you are.
It may have been KP.
It might have
He was the
been.
one just standing there. But we don't know that for sure, so don't notice that. But also, once again, anybody out there watching, this is the charity event, 100% of the raffle proceeds, all of the, obviously, split the pot, half of that money is going to the donation, the other half's going to whoever wins it. It's for them to do what they want. And then, as well as that, we also are taking donations through Venmo, as they're on the screen there, at W Lips. That is Bill Lips' personal Venmo account, but everything that comes through on that, just put the notion of Just Cure It, JCI, something along those lines, put that in there, and all of that donation will be going to the Dragonfly Foundation as well. So just, for those of you who hear that again, just know that is going to be a broken record that we are going to be saying over and over. So just be ready for that. And if you don't like it, tough. We're trying to get donations.
Well, yeah, that's how we do it. We got to
That's
keep
what we do.
reminding you guys that it's up there.
Hey, it's
if
up
you
there.
don't
That is
have,
what it is.
did Bill have a Cash App?
He does. I'll get that up there. I'll try and get that for the next.
If anybody
next one.
needs that Cash App, shoot us a message on whatever platform you're watching on.
Yep.
We can send it out to you.
Yeah, I'll try and work on getting that up there in the next for the next shift.
Yeah, sorry, I'm sitting here. I'm personally
No,
trying
sharing.
to share these around to
So
all
once
the.
again, yeah, anybody watching on Facebook, YouTube, anything like that, go ahead and share this around. If you're watching on TikTok, share it there. Invite people to see it. Do what you can there. I'll be honest, I don't know how to share or how that works on TikTok, but if you can, do it.
Yeah, I'm learning TikTok like you, Steve. I never was a TikTok user myself, but.
Yep. Oh, Vontre falling off there after front
God.
7. Great shooting. Great run there to get to that front 7. Here, see if we got anything I need to be keeping an eye on again. For, like you said, any Hunter scores, we will be going mobile to try and get those out to you guys. Which, like I said, just fell off there. We have one person with a front 5. Another person's front 7. That seems to be the 2 that I need to be keeping an eye on. Write some scores down here in a minute too. The hope is also by the next shift that it may not be next shift, maybe it'll be after the 4 o'clock shift, but I'm hoping we can actually even start giving you guys score updates, what's leading, what's cashing, all that stuff, but just got to see that. Oh yeah, Vontre did pick that up. We weren't even paying attention. Sorry, we've been
Yeah, see, I was sharing.
left
I was
the
doing my
210
due
and picked it
diligence
up.
and sharing.
Great
Mike
pickup.
Roy said he's going to see Greg and Mike. Are you guys bowling together later on?
If not, then that's 2 teams instead of 1. Maybe they're bowling later, but yeah.
Oh, we may have them signed up. I just don't have that
Yeah.
in front of me. See, Steve has it in front of him.
Greg's bowling with Tony Gomez. Mike Royce. Oh, they're bowling together at 4 o'clock.
Later o'clock at 4 o'clock. Yeah.
Yep.
Up top was paying attention to the pickup that Vontre
Yes.
had.
Yep, that's how I knew he picked it up, because they made that comment. I'm like, what did he pick up? Oh, that's right. Getting close to finishing up here. We have a front 8. That is all that is left for this shift. Again, I'll just say it's a front 8. I won't say names. But if he gets to front 9, then I'll go mobile.
Does that excuse you if he misses if you don't say the name?
I don't know. It makes me feel a little better.
Is that the rule we're going to come up with now? If
Yeah.
we don't say their name, it don't count.
We don't say their name, yeah. That way we just know that there is a front 8 going on.
Steve trying to do whatever he can to keep the.
Not Black Cloud
Not-
with somebody.
That way he can say it wasn't my fault. I didn't say your
Nope.
name.
We have some scores coming in here for the people in front of us. Kristen, like we said, with that front start, popping off a really strong game there. Ryan struggling this second game here. She still manages 235, which would be a 251 with her sticks. Yes. Vontre and Jerome still, both of them. Vontre still got it. Jerome looks like he lost it a little bit. So,
Well, he
that first
struck on
game
that last ball, so let's hopefully
Yep.
he's made the right adjustment now.
Yep.
See if that adjustment works on 13 over here.
Yeah, looking around, I'm seeing.
Playing a little bit tighter line. There you go.
Yep.
There he said, "Oh, come back. It's not."
Wayne's going to go up and show Tab how to print some scores out. See what happens here. So that way we can get brackets and everything else going. Jackpots, get that all situated as we're getting ready to finish up game 2 here, but still. All right, we are getting some scores in here. Chris, like I said, finishing at 235 and 251 of their handicap. Brian finishing at 166. So that does get them to a .416 with their sticks, which gets them to 820 after 2. Jerome finding something out there, finishing that game off, getting himself to 212 and 217 with his handicap. Vontre, see what he's able to get himself to with this. Go ahead and pick this up, get himself to 267. 267 for him. Getting them to a 499, which has them at 1,036 for 4 games. So that's definitely a score to keep an eye on for sure between them two. They're really putting up some numbers there. All right, the person who did have the front 8, I did black cloud them because they did miss in the 9th frame. So we once again no 300s for this game. All right. Max sitting there striking. He's going to get himself a solid game. Brad Rose also going to get himself a solid game here. Probably get themselves into at least probably a cash-in spot, but they're not going to be in the lead after 2. Vontre and Jerome are really taking that all out right now. See what we're able to get to here. Max with a 10-pin leave. Wayne's back from telling his boss how to do his job.
So tell me you need a raise without telling me you need a raise. Nah, listen. It's stuff I've picked up that even Tab was like, you've learned more about that than I have just because you've played with it more than I have, and I was like, yeah.
That sounds like
I've had to
something
do it.
You shouldn't be doing at work.
That's stuff he hasn't had to do yet.
So right now, that Brad and Max, Brad getting a 223, Max shooting a 236. That does get them up to a 941 after 2.
That's a pretty good number.
Solid,
What about
pretty
Von?
numbers there. Vontre and Jerome are definitely leading the live stream pair at 1036 after 2.
Lord.
That's with handicap, but again,
That's-
they're still over 1,000 without handicap. They've
Right.
only got 20 pins, so they're at 1,016 without any sticks.
They come
got-
to bowl today.
Vontre with 268, 267 first 2.
Come on. Let's throw a big one up here right here now, Vontre.
Yep.
Ooh, that was a weird kind of hit for Brian.
Yep.
That didn't look nearly that bad, did it? I'm about to look back at that.
Yeah, we'll see.
That did not look that high.
Oh, it was.
Wow,
Yeah,
I guess
came
it
up a
was.
little more. Yep. Oh yeah, and I did Black Cloud. Dalton Kincaid.
Oh,
Right
oh
after
now
I was
you'll say the
talking
name?
about the front. Well, he had the front 8, and I kept saying front 8. He missed the 9th one.
Shame, shame.
Yep, all my
For
fault.
shame, for shame, for shame. Uh-oh, we do got a front 11 down here, Steve.
Nope. Shoot.
Stacy Anderson already shot it. Stacy, I'm sorry, guys. We missed out on that. Wasn't paying attention. Stacy Anderson with a
Anderson.
300.
Well, she got it because we didn't know about it.
Right. We didn't get the opportunity to black clouder. So you're welcome, Stacy. We didn't black cloud you on that one.
Yeah, I missed that one. That one, she ran through that. That's got Stacy up to a 508 after 2.
Hey, look out. She's a fun one to watch, too, now.
KP, we got a 526, so that's another 500 to keep an eye on. Oh, Brady Adler shot 300. Missed that one, too.
What?
How did I not? That wasn't showing
Brady,
up on the
Brady
screen.
could shoot 300 quietly, and he's probably one of the few people that could shoot 300. Nobody would bat an eye because he shot one. You wouldn't know about that one because everybody's, it's Brady again.
That is the one thing with a doubles event. It's kind of tough to keep up with how
It goes
they're
quick.
bowling.
It happens really, really fast.
Yeah. You look and see, someone's got front 5. Okay, I'll check back later. Oh, 300. Wait,
Yeah,
what just
they already
happened?
shot it.
Again, we'll try and do a better job of keeping an eye on that for sure.
Okay, so we just got this. Is this something that just got sent to us as a Collier Pavey from ASAP Apparel? Is now donating the high handicap singles for Sunday 4 o'clock shift, a free basket from ASAP Custom Prints and Apparel. So the high handicap singles person for the Sunday 4 o'clock shift, ASAP Apparel is giving you a free basket of goodies from them. So
There you go.
Thank you very much, Collier. And we can confirm that was KP that bought the
Yeah.
$100 worth of gift baskets, raffles. I think he's got his eye on that bourbon one as well.
Yeah.
Huh?
Is this the same person?
Yeah, that's the same person.
They filled out two. So I have that person in brackets twice.
Are they bowling against each other?
It's the same.
They're in the same bracket. Yeah. I say just make it a buy if they are. All right, guys, we had an issue with some brackets we're trying to figure out, so Wayne will be stepping out for just a second. And we're going to try and sit here and get this going. Yeah, and did have, like we said, there's going to make that announcement, I think, on the two 300s that were shot game 2. He didn't? Oh, Lane Talk said he did. Lane Talk said he did. I thought it was weird that it said that. That's weird. Oh well. Yeah, now it says it. That was Lane Talk. So I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. So we did have only one 300. There was not a second 300. Lane Talk malfunction there, I guess. Be sure to double check those in the future. Got one pair still bowling game 2. Everybody else is on. Well, 2 pairs still bowling game 2. Should be good here. We get a third, we'll probably start running late. Good. Plenty of time here to get ourselves oiled and ready to go for 1 o'clock shift. So be prepared for that, guys. If you are coming in, if you're not, go come in and sign up. We got plenty of spots available. Feel free to come in, grab a partner, bowl. If you don't have a partner, just shoot us a message. We'll see if we can find you one. See what we can get going. Get that. Again, going to go ahead and just continue to try and see what we got going here in terms of everybody going for that honor score that last game. Try and keep an eye on that. Vernon Allen is over 500 as well. Jalen Mosley sitting at 524. Dan Manifold at 512. KP at 521. Entree at 535. He's right in front of us. Still waiting on a couple of people to finish up their second game, but those are the ones we're definitely keeping an eye out for, seeing what they're able to get to. KP still got a shot down there. He's on the front. He's got 580 still on the board with a 521. Montre here in front of us. He's still got a shot at it. He's going 279. He's got 9. Still got 279 on paper, so he's got a shot. Jerome's sitting there with a front 5, so they're going to put that number up there. They are likely going to be leading this event, but we'll see what happens over this next 4 or 5 frames. Jerome's sitting there throwing the 6th one there, so they came to bowl today. We'll see what ends up happening with that. He's still got a shot. He did spare, so he needs to strike out the rest of the way to get his. Jalen Mosley, he's just now starting that third game, so we'll see where he ends up. Max getting away with one there. That is the universal sign of I just got away with a strike. See Brian, oh, grab 10 there. He just following his partner's suit, getting them 10 pence. Now just both of you go ahead and knock him down. See what we're able to get to. Brad throwing it, burying a strike. Good shot, Brad. He stood front spare and then next 4. Great shooting there. And we've got really, really strong scores starting off the gate. I think we're going to have a number that's going to be definitely. I think the live stream is likely going to end up having a pair to having the number to beat. But we will see what ends up happening there. Kane stepping back into the booth here. Welcome back.
Thanks, buddy. Let's be clear on something. If you sign
Sign up for brackets.
if you sign somebody else up for brackets,
Tell them.
make sure they haven't already signed themselves up.
Yep. What did you guys end up doing?
Scotty Brown, our fix was we're going to take him out of 4 of them and make it a bye.
Yep.
Scott Brown somehow got signed up for brackets twice. We're assuming somebody else signed him up for brackets, and he signed himself up for brackets.
Yep.
We finished our first.
Do an announcement. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do an announcement saying.
Count it up, get the $30 back, take it out, find out how much you have. Go up, have Tab make an announcement. We're going to do last call. This is what the jackpot's up to, and then just do another last call. Okay, so count the money minus the 30. Tab will make that announcement for you.
Okay.
All right.
We're back. Getting that split the pot. Interesting. Did they say how much they were up to?
No, they didn't count. They left it in there. They're going to count it up and let us know.
Okay. There you go.
So yeah, if you're going to put somebody in brackets, make sure they know or they haven't signed themselves up already.
Yep. Or if you put yourself in, make sure you remember that you put yourself in.
Well, it's 2 different handwritings.
Yeah, it was 2 different handwritings. Maybe right-handed and left-handed.
One said Scott, the other one said Scotty.
Yep. Oh, good spare pickup there by Mark. Earning the 3, 4, 7, 10. You guys just saw it. Wasn't just off the live stream pair, but you guys were still able to see it.
Yeah, usually Mark only bowls that good in practice.
Yep. Uh-oh. We got another story.
Director's job is never done. Jerome just missing out. Had the front 7 there. Uh-oh, am I on?
You're on.
Why can I not hear you?
I don't know. You can't hear me?
Cannot hear you, Steve.
Oh.
Unmuted.
Steve's on mute this time, not me. Normally
I don't
it's
know
me.
how long I've been on mute, but sorry, guys.
Steve's been over here just chit-chatting by himself. Nobody.
We are live here at Northwest Lanes. I did see it looks like our appeal went through because we got 60 people watching over on TikTok. Thank you
Hey,
guys for
that's
watching.
fun.
This
Glad
is,
you guys
just so
watching.
you guys know, this is the last game of the Just Curate Doubles. This is a charity event going on here in Fairfield, Ohio. We are doing this, we're raising money for the Dragonfly Foundation, which is a company that provides support for families and
I got it right here. Let me do it. They support pediatric cancer patients and their
Yes.
families. So they are a local-based Cincinnati foundation, and they're helping out with things not just potential financial support for those families, but little things. We're taking donations, as in supplies, toothbrushes, deodorants, things like that they can give to these families while they're out of town for treatments. Kind of much like a better well-known one would be like the Ronald McDonald House, who helps you guys out with those kind of things. So if you bring in, we have a whole list of stuff, deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrushes, all new stuff. If you donate any one of those items, you get a free strip of tickets for a raffle basket items. So come prepared with one of those, and you'll get a free strip of tickets for those. But yeah, it's a great foundation. Any cancer supporting foundation has meant a whole lot to a lot of us in this bowling community, but more so to especially myself. We just lost my dad a couple months ago to bladder cancer. Justin Thomas lost his sister Taylor.
Justin Harris.
Oh, I'm sorry. Justin Harris lost his sister Taylor Harris to ovarian cancer just a week or so ago.
Those two are you can kind of see it hanging there on the screen. They are our live stream pair lane sponsors. So we get that donation in to cover all four of those lanes.
Yeah, thank you, Steve. Appreciate it.
Right now, the winner will get $120.
$120 for that jackpot. $120 for the split the pot. That means $120 has been raised for the Dragonfly Foundation so far for this split the pot.
See, we may even go higher. Yep, Montre sitting at 535 after 2, so he needs himself a 265, so he needs to throw the next 3 here.
Needs this one right here. Come on, one at a time here, Bubba. These are huge, every one of them now. Oh, little
That's all
tight,
Brad's
little
fault.
high.
Brad said something, so we mentioned it, and that happens. So I'm blaming Brad.
Yep, we're pointing at
Brad's
Brad.
fault. Stacy Anderson down there doing work too.
What she got? She had 508 round in the corner, right?
She's got front 7 in game 3.
Uh-oh, Stacy trying to get it done.
She did not shoot. Her last ball in the first game was not a strike decision. but she is-
I don't think he sanctioned this tournament though.
Oh, he did not.
He did not.
I don't think so. They may not be happy about that. But
That may be something we'll look into next year. We'll
next
sanction
year
it.
for sure. Yep.
I don't know if he's ever sanctioned it.
Yep. Still. Check on that.
Brad Rose got 9 spare, and then commencing with another 7-bagger of his own. Got 290 going. Yeah, these guys come to bowl today.
Yeah, they did. AP fell off, so he's not going to be able to get to it. That just leaves Stacy and Jalen. Let's see what Jalen's been doing.
Brady Adler down there has 9 spare 7-bagger. He's got 290 going for this game. What did he shoot game 1? I know he shot 300. So.
He did shoot 300. Lane Talk lied to me.
Oh, what did he shoot?
I think it was only like 250.
Oh.
They were looking at it. It was real funny when we made that announcement. Jalen still
They
got
were
a
looking
shot
at you real funny when you made that announcement.
Yeah, Bill made an announcement congratulating Brady Adler and Stacy Anderson on 300.
Oh.
Brady didn't shoot 300.
Oh, well.
Brady was sitting at 490 rounding the turn.
How much?
490,
Oh, just short.
just short.
You can strike out for 780 here.
Yep. But either way, I'm obviously anything is possible. We don't know this on the rest of the lane.
Yeah, just take it in there. She'll take it. No. Yep. What time is it? We're going to be on great on time, man. This is awesome. We got the next shift starting at 1 o'clock. These guys are going to be getting done here in the next 15, 20 minutes here.
We got a couple of lanes that are just in the third. We got a lot of lanes finishing up. Scotty.
There you go. What Jerome round the corner with?
Jerome rounded the corner at 471.
All right, pretty good set for Jerome here.
Yeah, they're gonna going out on a limb and saying they're probably gonna be leading after this shift. I could be wrong, but they're probably gonna be leading.
They put up a big number.
If they're not, somebody else will hold their butts off too.
What did Brad have coming around the corner here? Did we look at his yet? He's got
Yeah, he had 447. Max had 492. Brad's gonna be put up a real big number.
strike out here for 737. A good number from him. There's Jerome.
Jerome finishing that off. Yeah, these guys are really putting up a number for sure.
Far cry different than what we normally see on this pair when we do these live streams.
Yeah.
Usually you could tell a distinct difference between one pair and the other. It's not this time. Both pairs are striking seemingly easily.
Scotty and Brandon end up at a 1247. Brian and $12.36 there for Brian and Kristen. Jerome finishing 279. 284 with his sticks. Jerome getting himself up to 740 that game. 755 with his sticks. Vontray's going to be putting up a major set as well. Going to be well into the 250s, so 260s with his sticks. 258 for Vontray.
Vontrey putting up a big number. Way to go, Vontrey. That's all right, boo.
790, 790.
Good bowling, bro. Good bowling. What did he put up?
He put up. They got 750. It's nope, that was on theirs. Trey putting up 793. 808 with his handicap. Stacy down there again. Jesus.
Stacy's. Are we going live with Stacy? We got her. She needs them for 800 too. All right, we're gonna hustle. Brad, sorry, get your Dramamine out. We're trying to go live quickly. Stacy has. That is, I think, front 11, right?
Yep. Oh, whoa, what happened?
Oh, she had 195.
There we go.
195 game one. She went 300 game two. She's trying to go back to back 300s.
Am I crooked? Yeah, I'm crooked. My bad. I'm up sideways.
You're all good. Come on, get it. Get it.
Yay! Back to back.
What we think is a 795. Steve,
Yeah.
is that correct? Are you looking at the score sheet down there?
I didn't see it.
Somebody,
Yes, 795.
795 for Stacy Anderson. She went 195, 300, 300. Way to go. It's great bowling from her. I'm about to get out of this booth here in a second, go down and hug and Miss Stacy real quick. That's unreal. Unreal.
Yep.
Whew.
Great bowling, Stacy.
Yes, ma'am. Wow. Bill just come out of the tournament office saying wow. 795, back-to-back 300s.
So yeah, that'll be interesting to see what her partner shot. 'Cause she's
That
willing
could be
to
a big number, too. They,
Yeah.
they could be putting up a big –
205, 250.
he,
Stacy went 795, and Charles is on 255. He's going to go 267.
Charles is on – is that with or without handicap?
in the party room.
So Charles is she's
So they
bowling
may
with Charles
take-
Collier. 205.
Anderson, that is back to back 300s.
Her partner down there went 205, 250. He has gone at 260 pace this game.
Yeah, so I guess as we
that-
say,
we
Montre
could-
will take the lead. We may be wrong.
Yeah, they may
I mean, you
happily
shoot
be in second.
1583 at second place.
That's great bowling. You can't.
Yeah,
Wow.
great bowling. We're setting the bar high. To get
Absolutely, they are. Yeah, I gotta get out here and go down there and hug Stacy.
Yeah.
I'll be back, Steve.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine. Go do that. So again, we are done with the live stream here on our page. I do believe that is it for honor scores. We were able to bring that one to you guys. Does look like that is it for honor scores. So while we do have a few people still bowling, there are no more honor scores out there. So we will go ahead and be logging out for now. Just so you guys know, we will be back at 1 o'clock. So keep your eyes out for that. As we get back on here, we will be bowling. We will be seeing a lot of this coming through. Again, if you are free, feel free to come up to the bowling alley. Come in, stop by, see us, see what's going on, have some fun, get some raffles. We do have 8 bowling balls up for raffle. We've got a bunch of other things, dog toys, toys for the summer, car wash baskets, all kinds of things really coming up here. So feel free to stop in, get some raffle tickets. Even if you don't bowl, get some split the pot tickets. We're getting ready. We're going to draw that right now. We got $160 for the for the split the pot. So this will be good. Oh yeah, we have a chance there. Yep. She went. Oh, she's tricked. Yeah. Get that drawn here real quick while this is finishing out. We'll go ahead and stay on here until the split the pot is drawn, and then we'll go ahead and sign off since there are no more honor scores left and our live stream is off. But again, like I was saying, we will be back at 1. We also want to thank Mel's Auto Glass for being the sponsor of this shift. Maybe Stacy Anderson needs to go say them and say hi. I think you're muted. Yep.
Oh, sorry. I think the next shift is Queen City Senate.
Queen City Senate will be the sponsor of the next
sponsor
shift.
of the next shift. So appreciate them ladies out there. They also brought a basket of personal care items. That's the word I was trying to use to find for
personal
it
care items.
earlier.
Yep.
Was personal care items that they were donating to for them to give away to some of these families.
Yep.
So appreciate all the members of the Queen City Senate. Don't forget we have their 9-pin no tap coming up here first 2 weekends in July. 5th and 6th, and the 12th and 13th. Make sure you get yourself signed up for those shifts. If you haven't all done so already, do not wait around. Those will fill up fast. That tournament is a fun one, and it fills up every year. It's they run that tournament for their local youth program over at Queen City Senate. So a great cause for that one as well. Make sure you get a hold of Yolanda Matthews or any one of the ladies or folks on the Queen City Senate board and get your team signed up for those. I believe they have, 10, 1:30, and 4 o'clock shifts, or no, they have
10, 12,
10, 12, 30, and 3.
And 3 o'clock shifts.
On the 10, 12, 30, and 3 are the
There you
shift
guys
times
can
for
read
the
up.
Queen
That's
City
what that
9-pin
big
no tap.
banner is down
Yeah,
there.
those do go a whole lot, a little bit quicker since they're 9-pin no tap.
Yeah.
And people get done with those games pretty quick.
Yes, they do.
Carl, you're walking around with his thick stack of. Every one of those is going in a bourbon basket, ain't it?
Nope.
Maybe.
No, he's got some going in bowling balls down here. Looks like we had some in the IQ, some in the breast cancer ball. We got some in the Zen stage there.
Yeah, y'all came to bowl day one.
Yeah, they did.
Boy, you gonna get all the big dogs coming out on Sunday. Like, look, they're gonna have to come here to bowl.
You're fine. That's pointed this way.
Yeah, again, we're just waiting around to see to get the raffle for the split pot. We'll announce it over here real quick before we sign off here.
Should be being announced here in just a minute.
Yeah, well, we're going to be hopping off here, going straight in to start doing some check-ins for the 1 o'clock shift, guys. We still got room for that shift as well. Plenty of room for the 4 o'clock shifts. We got room on every shift for tomorrow as well. The 10 a.m. and 1 o'clock shifts are 30 teams-ish for both of those. We're limited to 48 teams a shift. So we still 48 teams is what we limited to.
Yep.
So we still got some room for all of them. The 4 o'clock shifts.
I guess if we get over 48 on the 4 o'clock, we'll let them go.
Huh?
We don't have anything stopping us from going later at the 4 o'clock shift, do we? I mean, granted, that's our lowest shift.
Yeah,
now.
any team that we would do over 48 would be the last
Be the
shift.
fourth shift, yeah.
Yeah, if it got to be to that point to where we got more than 48 for the 4 o'clock, we'd take them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got nothing going on after it.
Yeah. There will be no limits on teams on the 4 o'clock shifts if you guys want to come in. Granted, we're not really butting up against the maxes, but let's see how many people we can get. Let's butt up against some of those maxes.
Absolutely.
Bowlers, if you are here for the next shift, give us until about noon to start check-in in the back office. We will draw split pot here.
Split pot's going to be coming up here in just a second, so I guess we will be on live for the full, pretty much everybody bowling. TJ Johnson over here getting ready to try and get just off the live stream pair.
Well, I was just talking to him as I walking back. I was like, man, I jokingly walked by and I pointed at Stacy. I said, don't you wish you were that good? And he said, man, there ain't no point in bowling after that. He said, what's the point?
You can still get cash or spot.
Yeah, listen, it's
for charity.
It's for charity. That's the point.
Yep.
But huge. He was kidding around. It's huge props
yeah.
to them guys for bowling that well.
Yeah,
Great,
they bowled very
great bowling. Cannot. 195 and then back to back 300.
locked in.
Yeah, she was dialed. She's probably wishing she could bowl like that during some of these sweepers that we run. But
She shot 2 back-to-back 300s.
yeah, we're just sitting here talking about it. Yeah.
I mean, I got after the first game.
Oh, you didn't get them for the second game? Oh, if you go up there and ask Tab, he knows how to print them.
Will you watch the room? Because
Yep,
there's money in there and there's no big
Bill's standing right there.
We got started on time. We're a little disordered. Getting locked in here for this next shift or two.
Oh, absolutely.
things
We're going to
locked
get
in.
dialed in.
Yep, dial it in.
Yeah, these kinds of tournaments are still a little new to myself and Steve here.
Yep.
We've ran a lot of sweepers over the last few years.
Yep.
We're getting our process dialed in for some of these weekend events.
And for those, we're up to 70 on TikTok here. For those of you watching, we are going to be logging off here shortly, but we will be back at 1 o'clock. So keep an eye out for that. If you guys want to follow us, we are going to be on here. We will not know who's going to be on the camera pair until about till sometime after 1. It's all basically the camera pair is kind of a luck of the draw of when they come in, because as people come in to register, we just kind of fill from 32 to 31, 30, 29 down. And so really it's just whoever walks in at that time to be on 13 through 16. But again, we will be back in here at 1, live streaming that shift. Give us a chance to check everybody in, get things set up again, and we'll be right back. So if you guys do want to follow that and see that come through, watch some bowling, see some 300 shot and everything else, we will go mobile for those again. We will have that out there. So if you guys go ahead and do a follow, we will be able to see those other shifts come through here moving forward. And also, just as a note, you see on the screen there, this is a charity event. I'm going to say this one last time on this shift, and then we'll be saying it in future ones. Everything that we are doing is going to the Dragonfly Foundation. Dragonfly Foundation is a local charity here in Cincinnati, Ohio. They support nationwide, but they're going to that. They support pediatric cancer patients and their families located here in Cincinnati. Really providing a lot of support, kind of like the Ronald McDonald House, something similar to that type of thing. So anything we get from that is going to them. All the donations are going to them. If you want to donate, feel free to send. We have that Venmo up there at WLips. Every single dollar of donation that comes through that Venmo will be going to the Dragonfly Foundation. So that would be greatly appreciated. Anything we can get on there would be great. Again, we're trying to get this last second here to see who ends up winning the split the pot, and then we'll be signing off and starting check-ins for the 1 o'clock shift. But that's really kind of the last thing we're really waiting on here. Last couple of lanes to finish up, and then the split the pot to be announced. But that's why we're still kind of here, and you're not quite seeing something on the screen right this second. But again, we will be back here soon. Yep, I did miss an 800. We have an 800 shot here at Vernon Allen. And we'll try and do better next shift on making sure we track all of those. TJ Johnson shooting 276 there at the end. He had a chance at 280. .053 .081. Nope. We didn't win again. All right. All right, so we did get that drawn. We have that out there. We will be back once again. Like I said, we will be back at 1 o'clock. Thank you guys for tuning in on this shifts. We will see you guys there.